Hey you guys, Crystal back again. So these enchiladas, we have them stuffed. The wellness wraps are stuffed with the turkey ground meat and the cheese, ready for the enchilada sauce. So now I'm going to tell you guys how to make the enchilada sauce. We have an empty saucepan. I'm going to heat that up, starting with your half and half. A generous amount of half and half, probably, wow, I used all that, probably 1/4 of your saucepan of the half and half. Now the chicken broth, another 1/4 of chicken broth. This is going to give it the flavor. Kind of splashes everywhere. Terrible. So, we're heating that up. Now, I am going to use a little touch of flour. This flour has 22 carbohydrates, less than 1 gram of flour and 1/4 cup. Well, guess what? I'm not using 1/4 cup. I'm not even using a tablespoon. I'm probably going to use a half a tablespoon. I'm going to reach my hand in here. This is just to help thicken up your sauce. Reach my hand in here, the little touch, probably a half of a teaspoon of flour. Delicately toss that around. Just to thicken up your sauce a little bit, to help it come along. And that's your all-purpose flour there. A little salt and pepper. And one of my most favorite spices that I have come across is ground cumin. This one is superb. If you're trying to make, a cheese sauce for your nachos, ooh, a little queso, this cumin makes it amazing. So we're gonna put quite a few shakes of this cumin in here, because we want some good tasting enchiladas. And that onion powder. I'm new to this onion powder, y'all. It's pretty good stuff. And that garlic powder. This is like my favorite garlic powder. And chili powder. Every good Mexican dish has some chili powder added to it. I think they like those chili peppers. Them Spanish, authentic Spanish people. Woo, chili powder it up. Boom, boom, boom. And some people like to add sour cream. Everything in keto, you're doing sour cream. Well, there's a better choice than sour cream. It is your plain yogurt. Your Greek yogurt is the best. No fat, very healthy, a lot of protein. You can substitute low carb. You can substitute this for your sour cream, and it is amazing. You're not even gonna miss your sour cream. This is your sour cream. It's delicious. There are quite a few different brands of it. Walmart has their own brand, but this Chobani, I could do a commercial for them, hey. The Chobani seems to be our favorite. I mean, it's just delicious. I'm actually gonna show y'all a recipe, like how to make homemade strawberry yogurt. I'm gonna do that probably tomorrow. So, but this is awesome. So I'm gonna put a little dollop. A little dollop is kind of like just a little spoonful of that yogurt in there, just for a little bit of that flavor. And this is going to be boiling pretty nicely. This is a nice little wooden spoon. I love to work with wooden spoons. We're going to just keep stirring it and letting it thicken up. Let it thicken. We're going to add a handful of cheese, a handful of shredded cheese, boom, in there. We're just gonna let this sauce thicken. You can add a little almond flour if you like. I don't add almond flour to it. I just kind of let it cook down a little bit and thicken up. And honestly, I keep adding cheese. I keep adding cheese until I get it a little bit thicker. So another handful of cheese, big handful of cheese. Another handful of cheese in there. And I'm just gonna let this cook down. Might take about 5 minutes for this sauce to cook. You have all your ingredients in there as it cooks. Just add a little cheese to it. The cheese is gonna help thicken it up. No need for any additional flour because that's gonna be additional carbs and we don't need that. So we're just gonna let the sauce cook down a little bit. I am gonna come back with you guys and pour the sauce over and pop it in the oven. So I'll be back in just a minute.